Without further ado, what's going on? It's your boy Kel. Finally back on YouTube. It's a new year. Are we doing a new me? Are we new year, new me type thing?
I guess.
Or new year, same me?
I feel like we should just prosper.
New year and prospering.
Yeah.
So as you can see, we got mukbang with a lifelong friend.
Hey.
Shout out DORIDADON in the building. Y'all go follow her. You know she's up and coming. She's actually been cranking us since forever. You might see her in a couple legendary nigga streams. You feel me? She be out and about. But without further ado, let's get into the mukbang. We got HUEY for the food. As y'all know, I love my HUEY. Let's give a shout out to the sponsorships. Go Exotic, Pieces of Honor, and HUEY. If you see this, please sponsor me. Please.
Wait, what's Go Exotic?
Go Exotic. So it is something called a plant.
A plant?
A plant, yeah, it's a plant, and you roll it up for medicinal purposes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Okay.
shop Go Exotic. Hopefully it's link in bio if they still sponsor me. You know, they off and on. HUEY Magoo's, please sponsor me. Y'all my #1 food place behind American Deli. No, before American Deli. Without further ado, Dory, how you feeling? What's going on?
I feel good.
All right.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. You know, I'm actually excited to do this. So without further ado, let's start with the first question. Oh, let's get a big bite first. Got a big bite it.
Wait, what is that? Like, what's the flavor?
This is sweet heat.
Ooh. I just get plain, guys. I just like regular plain.
And then you got the HUEY dip. That look
Chicken tenders.
That look fucked my mind up.
You don't like the HUEY dip?
That tastes too much like cane sauce to me.
I like cane sauce.
That's disgusting. I'm nothing on cane sauce. I don't know. Did they put chips on my shit? I don't know. I might order the wrong shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was in a rush.
They did put chips.
But I'm pissed, bro. That's the one time they fucked my meal up. It's still good though. So, with the first question, let's get into it. You remember how we first met?
Jamarcus, right?
Yeah, but like, I don't ever really truly remember how we met, like the first time.
Not really. I don't remember.
I remember, the only thing I remember, was it like a FaceTime call? Because I remember when you was going to Heritage, and I was at, was I at that? No, I was still up north in this hopper.
What? When?
We first met, I think I was 9th grade or 8th grade.
Definitely 9th grade, because I met Jamarcus in 9th grade.
So it was 9th grade?
Mm-hmm.
I think it was,
It was
okay.
probably a FaceTime call.
Shout out Jamarcus, wish he was here, but.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it was a FaceTime call. But I don't know. That was like, what, 5 years ago?
That was 5
Time
years
be flying by. Wait, no, it's been longer than 5 years.
Oh, shit.
9, 10th, 11th, 12th, freshman, sophomore, junior. 6 years.
6 years.
That's OD.
Super OD. You know, imagine having that long of a friend. Longevity matters in these days and age. And
That's
they don't have
crazy.
that no more. So, with that, because we don't even remember the real first time we met, what was your first impression?
Of you?
Yeah.
I thought you were cool. I didn't think, like, nothing bad about you. You're very supportive in the things that I did. Always.
Oh, yeah. I remember when you first started your journey, even in the content scene.
Yeah, like, yeah. I feel like I lost a lot of friends
Hey,
starting my content. And you and Jamarcus definitely were always supporting me. And I remember you used to send me, like, inspos.
we was talking about it. Ruby Rose. If y'all knew back in those days, I used to be an ultimate gooner. So, like,
Bro.
I really used to, like, know what was going on in the
Bro.
scene.
He used to send me pictures of girls who were doing, like, the stuff that I wanted to do. And be like, yes, you need to take a picture just like this. Like, you need to do this pose.
Like, I could have been a real pimp before pimping started.
Like,
I was
bro.
locked in.
I was like, look at Kel. Like, he would be on Twitter just sending me hella shit on Twitter.
That shit mattered, bro. We was trying to really make it out. And only in high school. But, because now that I think about it, you really met me in my chop era. Like, that was, like, right before I started peaking. 'Cause I think that's
really
when I
don't
first
remember.
started my dreads. Or no, I'm lying. I
I
had,
don't-
like, a mohawk or
Yeah, I was
some
gonna
shit.
say, you didn't have dreads when I first met you. Yeah.
So
I
you-
was grits too. I had hella acne. Well, I still have acne, but I was chopped too.
Guys, if you didn't know, like, this is so legendary, like, really. Like, I'm excited because, like, she literally met me when I was chopped. Like, we went down through our down years together, and now we up now. Life is great. But, touching on, like, the losing friends and stuff,
Mhm.
how has it been, like just being, like, a up-and-coming, like, aspiring, like, content creator? Because that is a big topic that I know probably happens when you, the things that you do.
You're saying, like, losing friends?
Yeah. And, like, just in general, like, the challenges that you face going along, meeting people.
Well, I feel like I've lost so many friends I really don't care anymore when I lose a friend. Like, I do a little bit. Like, I definitely get sad for like a week and I feel some type of way, but friends come and go, bro. And sometimes you gotta lose people to grow. Yeah, I don't know. People are liabilities, to be honest with you. So I really don't have that many friends anymore.
Would you say that like being a part of like all the different skids and flaws, like you met new people that you could consider a friend, or is like straight transactional or like business? I'm not saying transactional, business related.
Nah, I would say I made a few friends, but would I say like all of them are my friends? No, hell no, not all of them. But like, as in like, if I go to their state or they come to Miami, they're gonna call me and we're gonna hang out, and whether it's doing content or not doing content, yeah. Most of the time it'll be a lot of content because that's like how they get money and how, you know, everybody wants to get money and stuff like that. But I would say it's a small amount that I could consider my friends that I've made. But yeah, I've definitely made some friends.
That's really crazy. Like, I remember, do you remember the first time like I walked in his house and I got like memories, even though we've been over here plenty of times. Like, I don't say it on camera because like I told somebody this story, I think it was like 2 months ago. Like, I told a girl like this story. I've never told nobody else this story but a girl, if you weren't there. But you remember what happened that day? I think I was like, what? That was
I
like
think I know
10th
what
grade,
you're talking
11th grade?
about.
When the pool situation.
Yes.
But I was telling her that was exactly like what got me to start working out after that, bro.
I was just about to say, but when you asked me the first time we met, I was gonna say that story, but I was like, bro, that was not the first time I met you.
That was like I think that was the first time in person though.
No, but yes, it was.
That was the first time in person.
That was actually, yeah.
And that was when I did start my dress. I had my little like, that was like right here, like bangs.
Remember when I went to your graduation party?
You did, and you know what's crazy?
I was the only girl.
That's how you know, like we really locked in. She came to my graduation party.
His family thought I was his girlfriend. They were like, "So who are you to come?" I was like, "I told you, she's my friend."
Yeah, because like I was so focused on school and stuff. I be telling I was so focused on school and stuff. They ain't even know like I had women friends. But Doris is really the guys. Like, you really the only girl that did go to my graduation. You're actually the only girl I invited to my graduation party.
Yeah, I remember.
I was home, but I'll never forget every time we go to this pool, because you bring it up every time we go on the phone. And I'll just be thinking about it like, damn, like that shit really what started me to work out. Like I ain't gonna lie to y'all, don't wait till high school to start really taking lifting serious. You will be embarrassed, gang.
Your Kyle was so fucking embarrassed, y'all.
And it was a legendary crowd. Like, some of the niggas that was here are like really famous right now.
Yo, for real though, everybody was looking at you like, damn, gang. And it was a whole bunch of niggas who really did like work out every day.
Yeah, bro. I was the only skinny nigga.
Oh my
bird
god.
chest and everything.
Oh my god. Wow, I miss that. I miss doing shit like that.
That was a great era that we really took those for granted.
I'm happy like I have like pictures and videos of all that. Cause that shit used to be fun. My little Gettys used to be fun.
The Gettys. Do you even talk to a lot of the people who go to the Gettys? Who went to the Gettys?
I mean, yeah, like I still communicate with damn near all of them, but like some of them. But it's not like every day, like on the phone.
It's like life happens type thing, so you talk when like y'all see each other.
Yeah, if I see them or if they come down here or I go somewhere, I'll call them. And they answer, but like I didn't like being my friend and like hanging out and doing something. No.
So speaking of that, because they don't know that you were a great soccer player, went D1 actually, before you started doing all this. What gave you that decision to even go from Grambling to even deciding that you wanted to just do content, even though you're still in school?
Yeah, I'm still in school. I never really liked soccer for real. Like, I just did it because my parents paid all that money, so I might as well play in college at least for a year. I feel like I always wanted to do content. I just didn't know what content I wanted to do. And that's, well, you seen. I was doing all types of shit, trying to figure out.
So, what is your niche, or like what content now that you're like, oh yeah, like, or skit or whatever that you've done is like, yeah, this is my favorite and this is what I like to do the most?
Right now, probably skits. I like doing a lot of skits, but I really haven't found my niche. Like I'm gonna start doing a lot of workout videos. I have my trainer who does workout videos and stuff. I'm gonna start doing
fitness.
it with him. Yeah, fitness stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna try to post like those like once or twice a week. I'm gonna keep doing skits. I'm gonna start doing like get readies with me, like all types of stuff. I just need to like figure out my niche. I feel like it's easy to like start doing stuff and like when it's not on your page, but when it's you, like actually editing it and posting it and yeah.
That's why I be trying to tell niggas. That's why I drop videos. It takes so long, or the consistency.
Mm-hmm. No, because I definitely like the skits and stuff that I've done. I've gotten a lot of followers and gained a lot of traction and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But it's not on my page, so it's like, yeah, I'm getting all this traction. But then I started thinking like, if I actually was posting these,
you would
like I would be getting way more than just what I'm getting. But
just rather be an extra, like you the main scene.
Yeah. Yeah.
That makes sense, because that is definitely one thing I always want to say, is that doing it, I'm also glad that you're trying to do it yourself, because you're going to see how much it takes, but you're going to benefit off of it way more because you got your own motion rather than trying to. Because then niggas will start trying to like take you for granted and shit like that.
Yeah, but that happens all the time. Like literally, it happens everywhere.
So do you remember like what's the first thing that blew you up?
Like the first video that did well?
Yeah.
Like on my page or
Maybe your page or just anything in general.
I think, let me think. I think what really got me like serious about it was Dabo's love show.
How was that?
It was fun.
Is Dabo tall?
Yeah, he's taller than me, but he's not like 6'7" or like 6'5".
Cause that's okay crazy. Like, how did you even get on there? Like, how did that go about?
Somebody had texted, who wants to do a love show with this big streamer, and no, who wants to do a show with this big streamer, and I was just like trolling. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. So I text him, and he actually picked me. And I feel like on that I was more quiet than like I should have been, but at the same time it was like my first time like being in a content house, like meeting all these people. Like a lot of them like not knew each other, but like knew of each other and like had seen each other. Yeah, like I was very much new. Like nobody knew who I was.
Oh, so you were like living in like a house?
Yeah, we all stayed in the house. It was like 3 or 4 days. I think it was 3 days.
Has the show dropped yet?
Yeah, it was on Twitch. It's like it's already been like out there.
I remember I seen the clips that when you first posted it, we had seen on your spam, and then I seen it on TikTok, but I didn't know if they were dropping it by episodes or like I never.
Nah, yeah, it was just on Twitch. It was like a streaming one, like you know how DDG had his like "Are You My Ball" type of thing. It was like that.
Makes sense. Damn, so like they had the cameras on y'all like a lot.
Yeah.
Like, did you have to like? Was it like on some baddies type shit, or like it was actually like sophisticated?
No, it was very much ghetto. It was very ghetto, but it wasn't like baddies. Like we weren't fighting and stuff like that. Cause I had asked that before I went on, cause I don't be fighting. But it wasn't like very structured and organized. It was very ghetto. But it was cool. It was a good vibe. Everybody there was nice. Everybody there was friendly, and I don't know. I had fun though.
So speaking of it being like a love story or whatever, so it goes to, since being on a love show requires you like, so are you single?
At the time I was.
Okay, so.
And like I'm not saying like I'm not like officially with somebody.
Makes sense. So with that, so how are you gonna go about, since you are a content creator and you are going up and you're required to be in certain skits or do your own form of content that might involve other opposite sex, how are you going to go about that, like with relationships doing this, or how are you like planning like the conversation of it?
I feel like we've had conversations, and there's certain boundaries and certain lines that both of us can't cross. He also does his own thing. You know, he has his own niche and stuff that he does.
Oh, he does content also?
Not necessarily content, but yeah, like a form of content.
Makes sense.
So yeah, like I mean, and does it irritate me all the time when I see him with bitches? Yes, it does. It pisses me the fuck off. But, you know, at the same time, I'm working on it, because when I'm with niggas doing content and stuff, he doesn't trip. So it's like, you know, as long as there's a line. Like, there's certain lines that you did that I just can't cross. You know what I'm saying? Like, can't be friendly, can't do this, can't do that. You know.
Yeah, you can't be friendly.
No, like friendly as in like doing too much. Like I've seen like girls who get drunk and go on a stream or something and they forget that they have a nigga and they're over here
then
like
they
all
embarrassing
up on
them.
some,
Yeah, like that.
like no.
Now that's like niggas, that's your girl at 4K.
Yeah,
going
like
I feel
exactly.
it.
So there's certain lines like that type of friendly, not like hi, how are you? Da-da. Like no, like as in like, you feel me? Like, and I've also learned to like, I can't get too drunk or high on a stream or doing content because, like it's it just looks bad.
Definitely a bad look off of what I've seen with everything. So, okay, so do you think that you would, or do you think that a relationship would hindrance like what you have currently? Let me not say like the current situation you're in right now. If you're happy, but just in general for the people that want to try.
See, I've actually had those conversations with myself, thinking about it, but I feel like yes and no. It just depends on the person, because there are some niggas who really like, they'll sit in your face and say that they love you and this is that, but they're really your biggest hater. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, like
it's really, and vice versa with girls. Like, they'll really sit in your face and be like, I support you, I want you to do this, I want you to do that. Whole time they're doing little shit to like slow you down. I feel like the person that I'm with right now, he doesn't do that. I feel like if anything, I be hating on him more than he hates. I be like, but I support him and I am with him every single time he does anything successful, and I'm happy for him all the time. I don't hate on him. I'm being
a joke. Yeah, we know.
Yeah, I'm just making sure. But
we're not a tough crowd over here. We're not a tough crowd.
Okay, I was just making sure. But yeah, but there are some people who really will slow you down, and I feel like I also have a certain line and boundaries where if you are slowing me down, I will cut you off, because I'm not in the mansion that I want to be in. I'm not in my penthouse. I don't have my G-Wagon with my pink interiors yet. So, you know,
don't let her fool y'all. This is not Rag the Rich's story. She's definitely.
Oh yeah. No. I'm from the suburbs.
No,
I'm very suburban. No, but I'm just saying, like, I'm not where I want to be. Like right now, it's like, you know, my parents' money that I just, you know, well, I work obviously, like it's my money too, but like I'm not living in my own shit, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with trying to, as a woman, wanting to have an independent career, a career in general, just to be successful. Shout out to all the women that watch this. You know, go ahead and have that successful career by yourself. Have your own motion. So if you do swing in the NBA court, a man won't take advantage of you. If you left-handed, another woman won't take advantage of you. So shout out to the community. But yeah, that was a great point though, saying that they will slow you down and stuff like that. I've never personally had to be in that scenario yet, since I haven't
had a girlfriend.
No, you know this.
You've never had a girlfriend.
You know this. Why are you acting like this is...
But like in college.
Don't do this on camera. Don't do this on camera.
But I'm saying, like in college.
I've yet to have a girlfriend yet.
Why?
Well, you know how I was in high school. Like, you know, I was just focused. Like, you know, I was chopped, focused on my school.
Kel, you weren't chopped.
You're right.
But you were a very like...
I was socially awkward. That was like at my peak
say that.
Of awkwardness. Like, that was like...
But I don't really think that you were like socially awkward. I think you were funny.
Oh, I'm always hilarious, you know?
Yeah, like I think you were funny, but sometimes like you would just do dumb stuff, like with like the pool situation. Yeah. That would make anybody be awkward, but you just did a lot of stuff like that made you
yeah, come off as awkward. Like the shit I used to find funny, it used to just be like slow to catch up. Cause you weren't there that day. I was about to say, were you there when we went to the pool party for Mark shit?
I don't think so.
But yeah, so that was just like another situation, like when I had to get comfortable and stuff. And that's when I met Jerry, Noah, them. That was like the first day I met them.
Oh, period.
But high school, yeah, I was more focused on school. Was still kind of socially awkward, but getting it. Because everybody, like, if you knew me, I was funny, like I was cool.
Yeah, you were cool.
College, I'm going to explain to you, is that the situation happened senior year. Mm-hmm. And
wait, what happened senior year?
Essentially, I was just really like evil. I was just
evil.
I was being a terrible guy.
To a girl?
You can say that.
Okay.
So, but we didn't date.
Okay.
But when I got to college, that gave me like a wake up call. And I also, shout out to my roommate. I met my roommate and like we used to have conversations about it. And he was more of like a relaxed type of nigga. Like he wasn't more focused on women versus like, you know, us being out here. A lot of niggas is women.
Yeah,
women,
for
women.
pussy.
Yeah, so having to have that transition, especially when I needed it at the perfect time. Because you remember I moved to Atlanta like right after I graduated.
Yeah.
So having that transition was just made sense for me. So I stopped focusing on that and was trying to really like work on myself. So working on myself, it kind of put me in a situation where I wasn't focused on that in college. Then when I got like at a certain point where I was comfortable, I low-key tried in, well, it's a new year now, in 2025, like early 2025, but it was more of like a right person, wrong time type of thing.
Oh, so you did get your heart broken. I was just about to ask that. Have you ever gotten your heart
I
broken?
wouldn't say I got my heart broken.
So you weren't hurt?
Oh, overly.
Exactly.
But I wouldn't say it's my, you can't get your heart broken unless like you was with somebody. Like, I kind of like, I wasn't.
Yeah, you were just hurt.
Yeah, it was like,
Not
it was
like
like an L that you just had to take.
Okay.
So.
Like me personally, my first heartbreak, I went crazy.
Yeah, we remember. Like, we remember. We was on the phone calls. Like, we
I went
remember.
berserk.
How many heartbreaks have you had?
One.
One?
Like one real heartbreak.
One real.
But like have niggas play with me and I cried, yeah. But like how you said, like you can't really like.
You can't just differentiate that. Hurt is hurt.
Yeah.
As long as it ain't over.
Yeah, no, but I've never been that crazy ever again since then.
Yeah, but that was like my one try, and even like she already know that I would try like with that specific person, but other than that, I just be chilling. Like now that I kind of want to take this serious, and I also like got into the fashion stuff, as like people have seen.
Oh yeah, you model, right?
Yeah, so it's like I started doing shows and stuff, runways,
That's fire.
having to deal with the left-handed community. Like you start building new relationships with people, you start just realizing that a lot of that stuff gets overwhelming.
Yeah.
At least right now, because I'm still like personality-wise, or you know how I am, like personality-wise, it's still not clicking yet. So that's just a lot.
It'll get there.
It will get there. You know, with time, with patience. That's the biggest thing I'm trying to learn in the new year is to be patient, is to stop gatekeeping myself. So
Yeah.
hopefully everything goes right. Hopefully I do have a girlfriend, but until then I'm not forcing it. I'm not forcing it because
Hopefully
it's
I
getting
do
to a
have a
point
girlfriend.
where I go home for the family and the families still ask me, why nobody with you, grandson? I don't have time for that. So,
Yeah.
you know, it happens. But college, I will say, everybody is going. Don't act like you didn't know everybody is going to college.
Oh yeah.
Let me not say everybody, but majority.
Bro, like I have homeboys, it's sick. Like literally. I have homeboys who really their first thing as soon as they step foot on campus, and they've told me this, is my goal is to fuck everything walking.
Facts.
I am on that. Like, I don't know, niggas are sick. Like, men are so disgusting.
I
Like,
knew
y'all
a couple niggas who came to college with me was like, they was gonna have a calendar in a wall of like all the different races, and it was it was like a list on the left, and it was like a right is all the races, and it was like a list of who can run through the races first. So it's like, you know, in college they get real sick. You know, that's when girls are finding themselves, if they were inside the house strict, guys
Yeah.
are finally getting off the leash. You know, you got more free will.
I don't know, I
stuff
feel like
like
my
that.
parents were never really like, my parents were strict, but they were never really like strict parents. So I feel like I did all my crazy shit in high school. So when I went to college, that shit was just like, ugh. Like, it was
That's
so-
exactly what I be trying to explain to people. Like, we got
Yeah.
to do so much shit in high school that, like, in college, they wouldn't understand that a lot of the stuff they're doing right now, we've been doing.
Yeah, even now with the clubs, like, bro, I've been going to the clubs since I was a jit, like 18. Well, not a jit, but you know, 18.
Yeah.
Now that I'm 21 and people ask me to go to the club, I'd be like, like I don't want to go. Like,
Yeah, you is
just
old
like
as
that.
fuck. Like, you 21.
how old are you?
I'm 20. Like, I'm not
Nigga,
there
you're
yet. I'm not there yet.
you about to be 21.
The whole time, like, you could really go buy alcohol without.
Yeah.
You can do everything you want without even batting an eye.
Yeah,
So, you know.
it feels good though. Like the first few times you do it,
It
like
feels
first
good.
time going into the club without like being nervous. That,
Or, like, having to have a fake. And shit.
yeah.
Now look at you. You on the club flyers. Everybody turn up for Dory in the city. You know how that
Oh,
go.
I'm so good.
But yeah, so I don't know. That was a great point. You made me really did consider that. But I don't know. Okay, this is a better question. Would you pop out with your person? Because that's another thing I'll be focused on why I kinda haven't really dabbled into a relationship is because of that.
I feel like if he's like, will you be my girlfriend, and he really like, and I see that he's serious and that he really likes me, yes, I would pop out with him. because one thing, content wise, a lot of people like to see a lot of relationship content, and that's what's really like busting all the time. If you see like a lot of people that are being talked about, it's a lot of relationships.
That is true.
But at the same time, I don't really know, because like everybody would know who my man is. Like I'll post him, yes, but at the same time, maybe I don't want him all up in the cameras and like all up in my life. But at the same time, he's also a creator, so it just makes sense for me to make content with him.
Cause like your business is really out there. Like I really be, cause
my business is out there.
No, I'm saying like when like just for people like
in
us,
general,
like,
yeah.
Like if you were to do something like that, your business gonna be out there, and it's like you're a creator, and the scenario is like he's a creator, so y'all might be able to understand a little bit more. Mm-hmm. But me, I'm most likely gonna deal with like somebody who's a regular person, but in like the medical field or something.
Nah, but he's not like busting yet.
Not yet, but eventually.
Yeah, hopefully.
You feel me? Motion, man. You feel me? We can't say eventually. We're gonna say it's gonna happen. Speak, manifest it. But yeah, so like they're not gonna be able to really understand it. But I'm not stopping them, because if they want it to happen, they're gonna want it to happen. But
well, I feel like they might understand it though, because at the same time, like people need to be understanding. Because like you said, the medical field, that girl's not gonna be home all the time. She's gonna be working, and it's like you need to understand that from her, you know what I'm saying? So she needs to understand that you make content and do stuff like that. But there has been people, which I actually get very irritated, and I feel really, really bad for all this. Whenever a man does content with me, I don't know if like a lot of these other girls get this, or like it's
shit,
just,
put it on the flow, because we need to spread awareness. Put it on the flow.
It's just a Dory thing. Mm-hmm. But if I do content with a man, 9 times out of 10, if he has, well, no, I wouldn't say all of them try to shit at me, but like they definitely probably think I'm pretty. I don't really know, but but if they have a girlfriend, the girlfriend always texts me, and it always starts like a huge problem. Like I'll be very nice to the girlfriend. I'll be like, no, it's just content purposes, da 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 da. Boom. Now the nigga's calling my phone. He's talking about some block this bitch, do this, do that, or like they'll break up, or like something like that will happen. And I don't know, like I just feel like a lot of people misunderstand me, like content wise, where it's like when I do content, it's strictly content. Like I'm not going for the man, I'm not going for like none of that stuff. I just want to get content. But
you're trying to take this shit serious.
I'm trying to take it serious, but then at the same time, I feel like a lot of people block my blessings, a lot of females, because by them doing that, I had planned months in advance, like what we're gonna do, different plans, this, that, and now a nigga don't want to do it no more because his bitch is just insecure and tripping. Yeah, that I don't like.
That do play into the part of the dude, they gotta make sure their household set up straight. You know what I mean? Can't do that. But I do hate that does happen. A lot of women probably do suffer. Cause a lot of content niggas really do be grimy. Like a lot of people be shocked. Like when I started doing like the women content every now and then, like the women be shocked at how like I just really chill, professional I really be. Like, I'd be like, bro, I don't know what y'all expected from me. Like, I don't know. Like
yeah, but some people be weird. Like they like to, I don't know. And some people like use their like clout.
Mm-hmm. Quotation marks on it.
To get pussy. It's like ew. Like if you can't get pussy without clout, man, clearly like deep down you're lame. And that's another thing too.
Mm-hmm. Speak on it, because I know a lot of niggas do be lame. That's a great point. Let's talk about it.
That's another thing too. A lot of people will like sit out and be like, oh my god, this rapper's so cool, this athlete's so cool, this streamer, this is that so cool, and they really be lame as fuck in real life.
So with that, have you met somebody that you really wanted to meet in life, and is like, have you like experienced that yet?
Somebody that I really wanted to meet?
Yeah, and it's like when you met them, they were like, like you really lame type shit.
I don't really think I ever really want to meet anybody for real. Like it's like if it happens, it happens. Mm-hmm. But yeah, like there's definitely been times where like I didn't think a personality was what it was gonna be. And that's both females and males.
Oh, so I'm not surprised, but so you've had this experience with women before? Like you met a girl and you was like, she probably thought like she was a nice girl, and then when you met her, she was like totally like a bitch.
I think it's been like the opposite. I feel like when I see a lot of like girls like Instagram models online, like you go on their Instagram, like even for example like me, like I've had a lot of people be like, I thought you were an asshole, I thought you were a bitch, I thought that you just use niggas for money, this is that, and then when they really meet me, they're like, you're nothing like what I thought you were. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Which, granted, I don't think my Instagram comes across as like
that way,
but you know, it's how you take it.
You know how it is, the evil light skin archetype that's currently going around right now.
That shit is crazy. I hate that shit.
Now let's get back into it. I think that's like the number one thing that I'm afraid of, because you have collabs, so I do want to ask your advice about this, especially because that's kind of what is holding me back, is the collabing.
Why?
Because it's like, me, I'm more of a, like, y'all know, like, only a certain amount of y'all, like, really my friends type shit. Like, I really, like, show you my personality and stuff. So it's like, everybody be thinking I'm quiet and stuff like that, but y'all know, like, how I really get behind the scenes. Yeah. I think that's what I'm really afraid of, is to, like, collab with somebody, and it's like, you really just trying to use me or some shit like that. Or, even if I'm doing this business transaction, like, you start, I don't want to fake it, essentially. Like, I don't want to fake the phone if I don't have to.
Like fake what? Like friendships and stuff?
Yeah, like fake the drama or fake the entertainment.
That's
and stuff
the
like
business though to it. Like you have to.
That's
like
what
you
I'm saying.
Literally have to. Like, and it does suck, cause me too. Like I'm that type of person too. Like you know how I am. If I'm comfortable with you, I'll talk and I'm loud and I'm fun. But like if I don't know you, I'm very quiet to myself, reserved in the corner, like until you come up to me and talk to me. So starting to do content, I definitely was like, what? Like especially at a content house. I feel like the first content house you go to, after that you really realize like, what the fuck, like this is literally like crazy, because there's some people who on camera is a totally different person
totally
when the
different
cameras
person.
is off, and then there's some people who you would think that their personality when the cameras is off is going to be different, and it's still the fucking same. So it's just like, you know, it's two different things. Like I feel like me personally, I'm the type of person when the cameras come on, I'm still the same Dory, on camera, off camera, this that, but sometimes you might need to have a fake personality, like, you know what I'm saying, like, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's really not, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do it for you. Let me not say I have a different personality. I'm just more professional on here, or I try to be.
Really?
Yeah, I try to be more professional. Like, of course, y'all know I talk proper and stuff like that. That's not what I really. I'd be more like, a lot of stuff, the ignorant stuff I will do behind camera that I will do on camera. And I think that's what be confusing me, because people be like, why you don't record that? Why you don't record that? And I just be like, that's kind of like a hard image to put out, because I don't want nobody to expect me to be like a circus monkey or something like that.
I mean, yeah, but at the same time, what I say is, yeah, like, definitely don't do shit to get you canceled. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But people like that shit. Like, for example, like, look at, like, let me think. Like, Deshae.
Let's talk about it.
He does that circus monkey shit where it's like, I don't know if you saw when they were, like, doing, like, that thing with Ty Lil, and they were like, bark, and Ty Lil was like, I'm a man, like, I'm not gonna bark for y'all, like, what the fuck? And then they were like, just say bark.
Yeah,
we're about to get some rich niggas, like, you know what I'm saying? That's some circus.
That is some circus
clown shit. Like, but it's like,
that
that's what the people want to see. I should have said circus clown, not circus monkey. Niggas are gonna be like, she's so racist.
No, I said circus monkey. That's how I started.
Okay. Yeah.
You are black, like let's.
No, I am black.
Dude, I just want to let that be known. She is a mix, black and white.
Yeah.
She's not.
Some people think I'm Hispanic though. People be thinking I'm Hispanic.
Oh, you think you Cuban? Especially, I mean, that's not really far.
Cuban. I wouldn't say Cuban, but they think I'm Hispanic.
A lot of people out here be like that. But but I will say, and this is kind of messy that I'm saying this, the last time I've done a collab, oh my god, it was so much. Like, I'm not gonna lie, if it wasn't you to like start off like my next collab, I probably wouldn't have done a collab no time.
Wait, why? What happened?
Wait,
hold on. It was the car.
Cause that collab itself got me into so much. So that kind of like into everything, and it just like that jump made me stop posting. I stopped posting for like 2 months after that, so it kind of derailed everything. So that's another issue about the collab thing. So I don't like being put in situations that's like I don't have to be in.
Yeah, that's OD.
And y'all know me, like I'm quick to just fuck it, you got it. So I wasn't gonna argue with you. I just dealt my hands with it and called it today.
Yeah, bitches are weird. It's okay though.
And then it's like, I can't do that no more if I can really. Well, let me not say I can't. It'll be hard.
Yes, you can. You could still do videos, bro. Like, that's something that people need to understand.
No,
like,
I'm talking about videos like with women.
Oh, like that, yeah.
Yeah,
well,
I
at
was
the same
saying
time,
stuff.
it just depends. Like, you can't be doing like as much, but you still can do videos with women.
Cause I mean, I be fucking with these. Sit down, conversation, eat food,
Yeah, it's normal. It's
Get
not
to
no
know.
crazy shit.
get to know you, whatever. But, with that, because we're gonna start wrapping it up. What is your goal for the new year?
So for like long term, as in like by the end of the year, I want to have my car again and an apartment. Social media wise, I want to at least have 50,000 followers. I'm at 13, well 12.9, almost at 13. And then everything else, I just want to grow, do better, become a better person.
Oh, I thought you said
Grow up.
something else. I thought you said, I just want a girl.
No, I just want
But a child is crazy.
I just want to grow. I just want to do better. Do better, do better. That's it.
No, we're gonna get you to that 13K once you post this video.
Period.
Because I know a lot of Louisiana niggas are gonna be hella thirsty. And coming from the fact that you went to Grambling,
I did go to Graham.
people probably seen your face to the club. Because it was so many people from back here who was trying to follow Shorty once I posted that.
Really?
Yeah.
It'd be like that. Bro, why is my dog sitting like that? Like,
He's forming a thought.
he just look awkward.
But without further ado, we did have HUEY MAGOO'S sponsors. Shout out DORIDADON for pulling up. Dory, my ultimate friend.
Yes, this was fun.
Do you have any motivational words for the video?
Stay in school, don't do drugs.
No, not that's fake motivation. Dude,
Oh.
That's some real shit. Like you can be as
That is real
unprofessional as-
motivation.
Nah, like
Stay in school, don't do drugs. Fuck that nigga. And drink pineapple juice. And take probiotics.
keep all your pH balances right, ladies.
Yep.
Men too. Your dairy, your
Oh yeah,
DH
use a
balance.
condom, guys. Don't have kids.
Stay away from ridiculous pretty girls.
Yeah.
Without further ado, wait. You know what? We let the guests do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye.
No, you gotta hit the camera harder.
I'm just kidding.